Hey guys! Oh my god, it's Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video. So it's nearly been 5 months since I ceased uploading, and I did say I wasn't going to go completely. I'd pop in here and there, and I figured maybe here's a good time for a rain check. You know, let's kind of reconvene. I wanna hear your opinions in the comments, so please definitely give me some opinions in said comments. And I just want to talk about, like, sort of how I've been, I guess, and my opinions on Tapped Out as a whole, but mostly opinions on Tapped Out. So me, personally, I've been okay. Yeah, there we are. Let's move on. So, Tapped Out. Okay, so I have not been playing Tapped Out. If you don't know, I completely quit as of the Christmas Peril update. I played a little bit of Springfield's Got Talent, but I just kind of speed ran it and didn't read any of the quest lines or anything, so I kind of don't consider myself really playing that update. So I basically haven't played the entire year of Tapped Out, so I thought it'd be an interesting kind of thing to sort of talk about my opinions, my overview of the updates that I have seen. Now, I can't obviously say completely because I haven't played them properly, I haven't read the quest lines, etc, etc, so I'm pretty much just going off like what the wiki has shown me and like a few things I've seen on Arthur's channel and a few others channels. So yeah, but I've not been impressed, and I'm kind of glad that I've sort of ditched it, to be honest, because my god, that game got very tedious very fast. And I wasn't just some player, you know, who played for a year or two. I played this game for 10 years. I was a huge player of this game. I played it for an entire decade, and it got to the point where I just could not play this game anymore. It's too goddamn tedious. And there's just no fun, no excitement. We used to have like mini games, community prizes, all these awesome things. You know, they used to switch up the updates here and there. You know, crafting. Everyone always used to complain about crafting, but hell, at least that was something that you could work towards. That kind of was, you know, tedious, annoying, but it was something else at least. What I wish they would do is just change up the update, please. Do something new. Do something exciting. Do something crazy. Like, why do we have to have the same format, same schlock every single goddamn update? It's the same thing every update, because the mini updates are just it's just a mini version of the multi events, which are basically just mini events but 4 times over. Yeah, so let's go through the update. So Springfield Got Talent, from what I could tell, there was some okay-ish. Do you know what? The building's all bland. I don't care. One of them's okay. Characters look all bland. Didn't really play any of them, so I can't tell you for sure. But my god, do I not care about Manager Nigel? It's cool as a classic character, I guess, but you know, or classic-ish. But that's about all I could say about that. A Wyvern welcomed God, what's it called? Simpsons Game of Thrones thing. Simpsons, that's it. Simpsons a tie-in, which I kind of said that they probably would do eventually anyway, and they did it. And all the characters, which should be costumes, were made characters, so that was annoying. And they made the Ice Walker, who's like arguably the coolest character to get. They made him super premium, so that sucks absolute balls, doesn't it? Not a great update, that one. Shiver Me Barnacles, which I actually think was pretty cool. They did like an extra little promenade for your Squidport. So that one I think I give a full thumbs up to. I think the characters were pretty neat too. So I actually was really impressed with that update. I give that one a thumbs up. Heaven Won't Wait. This is their Heaven update. Again, I predicted this too, obviously, because I'm a genius at predicting things. Yeah, it's added some cool characters for sure. Some cool buildings too. I think this one was a pretty solid-ish, although the structure was a little whack. But I'm glad they made it Homer, Adam and Eve costumes instead of characters. Although actually, I don't know. I'm a little conflicted on it because now it's like so inconsistent. But I don't know. At least there's no more doppelgangers. And then they had the For All Rich Mankind update, which, oh man, they added King Homer, but it's a super premium, so annoying. Some boring ass modern Simpsons character. Is it just me, or do all the Simpsons modern characters look generic as shit? Like, none of them have like any cool looks. They all just look like generic older white guy, or, you know, like generic white woman. That's all the characters are, I swear to Christ. But they did do an extension to the Road to Riches update, which I think is a plus, even though the building is kind of shit. at least they did it, and it makes sense because it's like a billionaire club. So I'm like, kind of makes sense as the next thing for the Road to Riches. And then for the golf update, which is the current update that's going on, it's got a cool theme. I like the idea. I just don't care about any of the characters, bar like maybe Evelyn Peters. All the other characters are kind of whack. The costumes all look pretty whack. Some of the buildings are pretty cool, I guess. They're kind of strapped for stuff in this update. It's a weird theme to go with, so they have a lot of tokens, of course, and a lot of like really crappy prizes, like golf clubs. Like, why the fuck do you want some golf clubs? God, yeah. So honestly, not been impressed with Tapped Out at all. I think there was those two. The Heaven update looked okay, and the Barnacle thingy majingy update looked pretty cool too. Am I gonna come back anytime soon? Probably not. I think mentally, quitting Tapped Out and YouTube as a whole has kind of really helped me. I was like overworking myself. Like I'd come home from work, I would just do YouTube. I'd do YouTube. And then I do like my uni, and then I pretty much like had no like I suppose leisure time. I kind of considered YouTube my leisure time and Tapped Out my leisure time, but it got to the point where YouTube and Tapped Out were both like chores for me. Like I didn't want to do it. Like I came home from work or I came home from uni, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, and I'd force myself to do it, and it kind of was like it almost like became like a 9 to 5 job that I'm not even getting paid for really. Like I'm getting paid like pence for doing these videos. So yeah, I packed it in. I'm kind of happy that I did do that. The update, the game really hasn't improved at all. If it does improve in some significant way, I could maybe consider coming back. But I really just wish that they would do something new with the game. Like, holy shit, it's so boring. Anyway, I want to hear your views. Tell me if you've actually been enjoying the game. I'd love to hear it. I don't wish to like, shape people's opinion on the game. If you enjoy it, then more power to you. That's really, really cool. Just for me, and maybe it's because I've played it for so long. This may also be a factor. But yeah, the game had just got to a point, and I've never wanted to kind of give it up because of that sunken fallacy concept. And I even said like in I think Q&As before, like I probably won't give it up. I'll go till it ends, and I generally did believe that for a time, that I would keep at the game forever until it ended. But no, we all change as people, I suppose, over time. So got all too much for me. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here, and I want to hear your opinions in the comments. Please do let me know how Tapped Out has been for you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Well, the next one, I don't know when that will be, but whenever it is, goodbye.